Stan.
Your Worship, members of council, my name is Dan Brigadier. I live at 847 Cameo Street. And I may as well take this opportunity, since I'm here, to save myself writing a letter with 2 thumbs on each hand. I'll put it orally. And nothing to do with EPA. The new Cook Street streetscape starting from Quadra is really a joy to see, as you know, has happened on a couple of other streets and avenues in Saanich. I have one that I would suggest that must be somewhere in the works, and that's Sinclair Avenue. From the rotary at the university going down to Cadbury Bay, I take that route once in a while, go down to Pepper's, that nice little grocery store, and there's a lot of students that are walking down that route, and a lot of students from the university riding cycles down there. It's really a terrible road to share with cyclists and pedestrians. Some parts of it are narrow with a ditch quite steep on either side. Other places is just quite broken up and that. So I would suggest that from the engineering point of view that somewhere be a priority for the safety of so many of the students, particularly from UVic, that go down to do their shopping down at Cadbury Bay, that Sinclair Avenue be streetscaped, something like Cook Street has recently been done. Thank you.
Thank you, Stan. Stan, you're with the North Quadrant Community Association, is that right?
Pardon me?
You're with North Quadrant?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I will see you on Wednesday.
Yes. I've been to a number of CBRA meetings where they've been talking about this in the past. It's a big concern of theirs as well. There's some new developments on Sinclair that have added a little bit of sidewalk, but largely the road is what I would call a higgledy-piggledy of sidewalk and gravel and so forth.
Well, I think you've heard from Hadji, but our North Quadra concerns, I like to look a little more globally. That's Sinclair is a favorite of mine.
Yes. I'll have to check in with the Director of Engineering to see what the status of that is. As you know, there's been a lot of work along Mackenzie Avenue.
Yes.
That's resulted in that roundabout, which is generally, I think, appreciated by the community.
They stopped at the roundabout when they did Mackenzie. Yeah.
Yes. And as they were looking at a possible light at what's now called Vikes Way and other things that were contemplated by the community, there was a desire to have that, at that time, continue down the hill. But it didn't happen at that time. So we'll have to look to see what that priority is for us and for the budget. And I'd like to be able to tell you personally when that can be done. Any other members of the public wish to speak? Calling for a second time. Any members of the public wish to speak? Calling for a third time? Okay, I'll call that the end of our open forum. Thank you everyone for coming and for staying so late. We really appreciate your comments. And we'll see you at the next council meeting.